Hey there, and welcome to the team. I'm so glad you decided to actually make the choice to change your business and just get started with My Lead System Pro. This is something that is going to save your business, something that has saved mine. I never would have thought that I would have come this far and be almost labeled as a guru, even though I hate that word guru. I'd rather consider myself a leader. But yeah, I would never have thought that, people would be calling me guru or leader. And, about 6 months ago, I barely knew what a link was. I barely knew what I was doing. And let me tell you, it took me a while because I'm one of those types of people that has to keep going back through the trainings and, it, messing up stuff and having to ask for help and stuff like that. So you are not alone. I just want you to know I've probably been there, done that, and even been worse. And obviously, when you're first getting started, this can seem a little overwhelming because My Lead System Pro is literally packed with information. It has so much information in it, and that's basically what I wanted to go over with you today because this is just going to be a brief overview of what you are going to need, what steps you are going to need to take in setting up your system and starting to market it and starting to generate leads, which is the main reason you're here. And obviously, the additional income stream benefits you as well. So, okay, so I'm just really quick going to go over this is your home page. And basically, here you will see your updates. You'll see your My Lead System Pro member of the month. And you will also see your daily wake up call. If you can make two, three, four, all of them would be even great. It's at 11 a.m. Eastern. I try to make at least two to three a week. And, it's just all about making that commitment to yourself. Are you committed to your business? Are you willing to do whatever it takes? I mean, it can be frustrating at times, especially in network marketing because we are in a commission-based industry. And, our businesses only do as good as we do. But if you think about it, there is no other place. You can't go open up a McDonald's, okay, with little to no money down. You just can't do that. You're going to invest hours upon hours of, planning it all out, investing all of your money, hiring people, and then it's going to take you probably 5 years to actually start profiting from it because that's just, the way the business world works. Now with this network marketing, what it just baffles me about it and just is amazing to me is that you can actually start a business for less than $1,000 in most cases and make more than somebody who owns a McDonald's. I mean, where else can you do that at? I just don't know. This is not obviously like the easiest thing and it doesn't happen overnight, but neither does any business. If you are a business owner, you know network marketing, um, it's just like any other business. It takes time to get off the ground and get started. But My Lead System Pro is a tool to help you get it started and help you grow your business. So here we go. So basically, this will be I want you to go down here when you first log in or when you first sign up. And this is where you can set up your system. Okay, so you can just click on that if you're ready to get going. This is going to be your marketing training. Okay, and this is going to be the MLSP Skype community, which I also have a Skype community. So if you're not on Skype already, get on Skype as soon as possible, and I'll plug you into my group. We do some masterminding in there. Um, okay, this is really important because this is your current webinar invites. And every week we have a webinar. And what we do is we invite people to this webinar. So if you already have a list, or if you don't, it's okay. But if you already have a list, then they give you an email that you can blast to your list. All right, here, okay. And then also, this is really important, okay? Because if you're new, you're not going to want to miss this member overview orientation because it basically will go through the system and tell you everything it's about, what the goals are in mind, um, and what is expected of you to grow your business. So Yeah, you would just click here to register for your seat. The next one is Monday, January 10th, 2011. Obviously, this video is going to be old one day and wouldn't be up to date, but would be where your weekly webinar trainings are, where you can find pretty much everything that's live, daily wake-up calls, your weekly webinars, prospecting boot camp. It's another really good one, so that you know how to talk to your MLSP leads and you know how to actually convert them. You know, this is all about training. Now, remind you, this to me, MLSP is equated to college for network marketers. So, in order for this to work, you have to take it seriously, just like you're going to school, and utilize everything that it has to offer. And within time, I would say after at least a month of you finally getting it and going through the system and everything, you're gonna get it and you're gonna start making money with this. The whole idea, right? So, okay. So, I want to take you. You can also get to your getting started section right here. So, this is going to be your first step, okay? First step, getting started section. You're brand new, you're just logging in. You're going to go through your getting started section step by step, and I'm here to answer any questions that you might have as well. But all of these steps, your autoresponder, that that can be a little bit confusing. So if you need help with that, please ask for it and I will help you. Let's see right here. Step 3 will be where you're going to set up your primary programs. Of course, if my cursor would stop moving, it would be great. Okay, so this is going to be where you set up your income streams. So you kind of get the idea, but you don't want to miss a step. Go through every single step. I recommend using Aweber. Aweber has more functionality and is easier to use than GetResponse, in my opinion. But if you already have GetResponse, that's okay too. So you just keep on going through all of these steps. Now, I know it can be a little overwhelming, but if you have to take a week to set up your system, you're going to have to take a week. I know if you're getting frustrated, just walk away for a little bit. But I would say this is like it's all the work has been done for you. So basically, it's just setting it up the way you want it and so that you're able to brand yourself. So that's why they have you set it all up. Now, you can have them set this up for you. And right here under services, and they will actually set it up for you so you don't have to go through this. But I recommend you going through it just for the mere fact that you're going to be helping other people go through these steps. And you need to know how to help them. Okay, you can't just say, if they don't have the money to do the simple setup, you can't just say, "Hey, go do the simple setup." So, all right. So next, we are going to, okay, so after you finish the getting started training, we're going to go over to marketing training. Okay, so to do your marketing training, you have to go through step 1 all the way down and just finish all the way to the end, okay? And they will basically direct you to the next thing. Now, this is what I did, and depending on how quick of a learner and how fast you decide to go with all of this, I started with the Facebook marketing training, okay? And after about a month of just doing Facebook and just kind of getting familiar with the system and doing the webinar invites, then I moved on to blogging. Okay. Now this is completely up to you, whatever you feel. If you're ready to just go and just do pay-per-click, I mean, this pay-per-click marketing training, I mean, you just won't, you can't go wrong with it. Okay. Because you can go wrong with pay-per-click, and I've spent over $1,300 doing pay-per-click at one point, and it's because I did it all wrong and I had no results. So definitely, if you're going to do pay-per-click, you need to go through this pay-per-click marketing training. So don't just go out there and not knowing what you're doing. Trust me. Learn from my mistakes. So you got all these added bonuses, okay? All of this is yours to keep. And then you have your support tab. This is where if you can't get a hold of me or anybody in our Skype room and you've tried the Skype chat with MLSP, you can come in here and open up a Skype ticket, okay? And then you have tools here, Conquer the Internet DVD and marketing resources. The Conquer the Internet DVD, I actually order these and I use them for offline marketing. So it's really nice to be able to hand this DVD to somebody and, tell them that you need them to watch it by tomorrow or when do they think they can watch it, and then being like, because I really need the DVD back by tomorrow, and then getting that DVD back. So that way you can actually hear what they have to say and what they think. Because an online business sounds a lot better than a network marketing business. You can watch that MLM pyramid scheme video on my blog. It's kind of funny, but it seems to me that it's a lot easier to say um, online business instead of network marketing business. So, okay, so here you got your content. This is where you'll put your articles when you decide to start doing some article marketing. Your images will be in here. Your videos and audios when you decide to put those in there. Your affiliate links, okay? This is where you are going to find your My Lead System Pro affiliate link, and it is already set up for you. It's basically your username.mlmleadsystempro.com. This is where you're going to send people to sign up, okay? Say you have a prospect that's ready to go. You're going to send them to this affiliate link, and this is where they will join. Join now, right here. Okay, so that's easy access for you, and that is under My Content. Okay, so what do we got here? My sites. So basically you can see what sites you have, preview site themes, so you can kind of get an idea. You can go through here and pick out what kind of site you're going to want for your campaigns, your capture form. My affiliate links statistics. This is where you can actually see how many people have clicked on your link for your affiliate links. Okay, this is where you're going to see your leads. Underneath My Team, you'll be able to view your leads here. There'll be a phone number if they left it. Your team, so basically that's where all of your MLSP signups will be. Your team duplication. Now this is actually, you can actually go in here and see who is doing what. So anybody that's on your My Lead System Pro team, you'll be able to see what they're doing. Here you go. You can email your team. Very, very useful. So right here is where you can set up your campaigns. Now, MLSP has actually added some system campaigns that are already set up, and you can start utilizing these right now if you'd like. You can start posting them on Facebook. You can tweet them, however you want to do it. Or if you have a blog, you can put them on there. If you have a list, you can email it to your list. So they're free trainings. And then also your campaign management. I just want to go in there. So underneath campaigns, go to campaign management. And I am just going to show you real fast how to create a new campaign. Okay. So basically you're going to name, you can do this, okay? You can have as many campaigns as you want. You can have 50 campaigns if you want. It is not a problem. So if you have a need and or you see something going by that you're like, I want to try to mimic that. Now you can customize these capture forms, okay? You can put your own videos in them. You you can do whatever you want to them. You can put your own text. You can put your pictures in them. Okay, and you can make as many of these as you want. So basically, you just go create new campaign. All the little red stars, those are the spots that need to be filled out. So you have to fill out these, anything that's in the red, okay? Now, as far as this says recommended, you don't have to do it because you're new and you haven't done the training. But I'm going to show you. See, like usually there's a little training right here um, that will show you how to exactly do it to set your sales page up. So usually there's always like a little video tutorial on almost every page in here. So, okay, so you can go to your exclusive training. Now these are trainings that you would have to buy. Okay. Um, if you're willing to do that, you can do that. It's up to you. Okay, sample ads and resources. Okay, sample ads and resources. So basically, you got your banners back here. So if you have a blog or another site that you'd like to put a banner on, you can go ahead and pick one out here. E-zines and email marketing. Now, there's a bunch of emails back here. Say you like to use a list builder, or if you just want to send a quick email to your list. But a list builders, you can actually find all your list builders under your training tab. So all your list builders will be under marketing training. But you can, most of these sites you can use for free for the list builders, but this would be that where you could find the emails so that you can actually mail to them. And I'll just go back really quick and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Um, training, let's see, marketing training. Okay. Okay, so we got easing or solo ads. Okay, this is where you can sign up for sites. They're basically advertising sites. Um, or no, sorry, it's list builders that I'm talking about. But Top Surfer also has list builders too, so you can do mailings to them. All of these you can do mailings to. So you got a ton of different sites that you can visit and check out. I really like Top Surfer. I do still use that. I also use List Joe, which might be in the List Builders tab. And there's just a ton of them, so you can just kind of go through. But that would give you some quicker results since you don't have very many leads. But that will give you a way to actually go through and send out emails so that you can start getting some immediate leads because that's what they are is basically email sites. And then you have traffic exchanges as well. You go to List Builders. So you got List Joel right here, viral URL, and then you got some more training back here. So go through that training before you start diving in. But I want you to be able to find where your stuff is. So, and they basically tell you, but I want to give you just a quick overview of all of this. So you can actually see where your earnings are, your affiliate count setup. So basically, this is where you're going to put all your tax ID information and all of that. You can sign up, you can do your domain hosting. Um, I don't, you don't have to have subdomain hosting, okay? But I highly recommend you buying a domain name from GoDaddy because it brands you and it looks more professional than, say, I'll show you this long thing. This looks like an affiliate link, okay? And it looks kind of trashy. So you want to mask that link. It's very important. So when you're going through your getting started training, don't skip that step, okay? Pay the 12 bucks. It's $12 for a year or less. Sometimes you can get it for even less. And just don't miss that step. So just go through all of the steps, basically. So here again, you also have your training calls. Now this is call archives. So any webinars that you might have missed or anything, you can go right here and you can see them all. Video training library. After if you're missing something and you're trying to figure out something, don't rack your brain. Go over to this training library. It might be in here, it might not be. If not, get with me. Um, but basically, look, what do I do with my leads? What do I do with my team members? How to improve your SEO and pay-per-click quality scores by adding unique content through articles. How to automatically generate more leads for free with split testing. How to set up domain mask forwarding to track all your marketing strategies. Creating multiple campaigns to track all your marketing strategies. So, you want to track your stuff too, guys, because you want to see what's getting results and what's not, what's more effective and what's not. That way you can actually utilize what is working more, right? So that's basically it. I mean, we've kind of gone through here. You can see where the leaderboards are, leadership development. I really think that, let's see, if you go right here to your leaderboards, you can see the leaders in our company, leadership development. Okay, so this is where they go over how they pay you, what levels you'll move up into, okay? And you can look at the car program. I like to go through this on a daily basis and say, this is my goal right here. I mean, it's constantly in my face. I've printed it out, I've put it on my wall. That is my goal. And I want it so bad that I can taste it. So I hope this has helped you tremendously. And I hope that, if you need any help at all, remember I am here. If you need one-on-one mentoring training, I'm here. When I started with the system, my sponsor didn't really know that much, and I just basically did it on my own. So, it's nice to have somebody that I could have went to and been like, "Hey, how do I do this? How do I talk to this person?" Just somebody who can kind of help you and guide you step by step. It's really nice to have, and that is me. And I'm really a caring and loving, nurturing person. So for me, it just comes hand in hand, and I want you to be successful. I want it so bad, maybe even more than you do. I don't know, but that's just the kind of person I am. I know, that you want to be successful, but it just starts with a decision. So you've made the right decision. You've started with My Lead System Pro. Don't give up. Keep going. Just keep plugging away. We'll get you there. It's totally possible. I look back 6 months ago and I never would have thought this was possible. And now I see it's possible and it's just amazing. And you too can have that success. Tremendous amount of success. You can have more success than whatever you want. You can do whatever you want in life. You set your mind to it and you keep going through it. If you don't get something, go right back to that training. Like this getting started training, I had to rack my brain and go through some of these trainings a couple times until I really got it. Because I am not a computer techie person, okay? I just am not. So for me, it just took me a little bit longer to catch on right away. So I had to go back through these trainings, click on them, watch them over again, and what I normally do and the way I learn is I just kind of watch the video first. Don't take notes, just watch it. Okay. And then and then after it's done, I'll actually turn it back on and then I'll start utilizing it and pausing it while I'm doing what they're doing and then going back and pressing play again and then okay, what's the next step? Doing that. So that's basically how I learn and I found it to be really effective. So if you don't get something, make sure you go right back through that training and do it again because you're going to learn a lot better by doing than for somebody else doing it for you. All right. So, welcome to the team. I'm so glad to have you, and I so look forward to working with you and cannot wait for you to be the superstar, my next superstar. Okay, guys, let me know if you need anything. Bye.